What is going to happen to everything Marvel TV? Because certainly things are going to change within the next 2 years. Kevin Feige getting creative control of everything Marvel is about to change the industry to a level nobody's really thought about. And one question many of you have asked us, even in the discussions where we try to talk about it, is what specifically happens with Marvel TV, such as Cloak and Dagger, Runaways, revival of TV shows like Daredevil, and the Disney Plus stuff. So I'm going to try to do my best after the intro to explain this to you in the simplest way that hopefully won't blow up all of our brains, and mine as well. And as always, before we get into this, thank you everybody for watching. So before, there used to be, and still currently for right now, there used to be Marvel Entertainment, which did the TV side of things with Jeff Loeb, and Marvel Studios with Kevin Feige, who did all the movies and the Disney Plus shows. Two different voices, working semi-together, reporting to Disney, Ike Perlmutter, and things would kind of get lost in some of the shuffle. This was what happens with the Inhumans, and a bunch of other things behind the scenes. Now that Kevin Feige is going to control and oversee everything Marvel, this means he's going to see the entertainment side of things that Jeff Loeb was running. So everything has to go through Kevin Feige, and he has a final call on exactly everything that moves forward and how it's integrated into one another. Again, this means that things like Cloak and Dagger, things like Runaways, are going to be starting next season handled by Kevin Feige and his people, instead of Jeff Loeb. Same thing with Hellstrom and whatever other things might be going to Hulu. Again, this decision was made so they could get everything under one roof and not have to go through multiple voices. It was the best thing to do for business. So what exactly is this going to do to things that might come back? So let's say, for example, Daredevil. That's the one I think most people want. If Daredevil is to come back, he's going to go through Kevin Feige. Feige has openly talked about Daredevil being one of the interesting characters he would like to do something with. So when the contract is up from Netflix, because Netflix owned the character for the time being when they were producing the series, when those 2 years are up, Kevin Feige can do whatever he wants with Daredevil. Reboot him, or go back to everybody and bring them all in and make that character, his universe, retroactively more synced up with the Marvel Studios brand, and even produce the next season with those characters and plot points carrying on and do whatever he will with them. Now, I can't be the one to tell you if it's gonna go to, FX, which many people have said that that's what their sources said, or if it's gonna become some sort of film, or if they make another season on Disney Plus. Anything could happen, but Kevin Feige being in control of everything means everything will have more unification under one roof. So for example, if they wanted to move forward with Hellstrom appearing in Blade, and then Blade jumping on over to Cloak and Dagger, it's going to be a lot more simpler now just because of the nature of who is running the entire thing. Hopefully, I've explained that very simply. I think I did. If not, I don't know. I think I did a pretty good job. It'll all be good. That's the simple part of it. It'll all be more connected. You know how Jeff Loeb wouldn't put Avengers Tower there because he was like, because money reasons, I guess. Yeah, that's probably going to happen now. You'll see Avengers Tower when they do it. So that's cool, right? If it's still Avengers Tower, I'm assuming it's going to be the Baxter building though, so